And tension as well on Thailand's energy mix and its reliance on imported oil. Motorists across the country are rushing to petrol stations amid fears of shortages and rising prices. CNA's Saksith Saiyasombut with this report.
The most visible consequence of the Iran war here in Thailand is an apparent panic at the fuel pumps triggered by fears over price hikes and supply shortages. Over the weekend, petrol stations in many parts of the country were putting up out-of-stock signs thanks to people rushing to hoard fuel. Some other places have begun to ration it per customer up to a certain amount, while others have banned customers to fill jerry cans as reserves. The capital, Bangkok, has not witnessed such scenes yet, with some stations in the outskirts seeing higher than usual demand. This panic is sparked by two factors. First, a price cap on diesel is set to expire on this Monday. This subsidy sets the price to 90 US cents per litre, and it's reportedly costing the government up to $32 million per day for the past 2 weeks. It's putting a massive financial strain on the Thai oil fuel fund. Secondly, the blockade in the Strait of Hormuz is putting a squeeze on Thailand's energy supply. More than half of Thailand's fuel import is passing through there, just not right now because of the situation. It's also compounded by the government's announcement that it has about 3 months of fuel reserves left. It doesn't mean that Thailand will run dry after that, but it means that it needs to find new sources as soon as possible, which includes the US, West Africa, but also Russia. The government is allaying fears and tells people not to panic.
เพราะฉะนั้นก็ขอให้สบายใจได้ว่าเรื่องของพลังงานเราน่าจะจัดหามาสำรองโดยไม่มีการขาดตลาดอย่างแน่นอนนะครับแต่ในเรื่องของกลไกเรื่องราคาเราก็คงจะต้องค่อยๆทยอยปล่อยราคาไปตามกลไกของตลาดจากภาวะสงครามที่ราคาน้ำมันดิบซึ่งขนาดนี้ก็อยู่ที่90กว่าเหรียญเกือบ100เหรียญนะครับ
Oil makes up the biggest block in Thailand's energy supply, about 41%. While hardly anything of it is being needed to produce electricity, the vast majority of it is being used in transport, trucks delivering goods and such. This comes as Parliament is set to vote on a new Prime Minister as soon as this Thursday, where Anutin Charnvirakul is expected to continue in office. But his election pledge of reviving a stagnant economy is now being severely hampered by the developments in the wider world. Saksith Saiyasombut, CNA, Bangkok.